We continue to follow the latest on the fight over voting rights in Texas. Tonight, I'm joined by one of those Texas Democrats who left the state, Representative Jarvis Johnson. Thank you so much for joining us again, Representative Johnson.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you. A lot of information, a lot of things been happening, and excited to get the truth out.
Well, let's get to it. But first, I got to say that what you and your colleagues did and are trying to accomplish makes this one of the very few times I've been a proud Texan because our state has a tendency to consistently embarrass us. So case in point, Governor Abbott has said he will track you down and arrest you if you don't return. Now, how are you and your colleagues responding to that threat?
Yeah, first of all, he didn't say it like that. Let's call it like it is. He said he was going to corral us.
Yes.
Like we're animals. Okay. And he was going to bring us back. You know, number one, you know, I'm a human being. I'm a man. I'm a black man. Number one, you don't corral me. So but he's just using language like that to incite his base, to use these type of words and terminologies to I think rekindle visions of yesteryear. And this is dog, kind of dog whispering all in itself. So I don't think these words are being used erroneously. I think this is exactly what he means, and this is exactly what they're doing in the state of Texas. So, but I'm glad we made you a proud Texan because we have done some silly things.
Indeed, you have. Now, Representative Johnson, you said that Governor Abbott left you and your Democratic colleagues no other choice but to break quorum. Would you walk us through, or at least for the viewers who don't know what happened, walk us through that decision that you all made?
This is obviously the second time we've done this. We did it during the regular session when we broke quorum at the very end to kill the bill. But I've been in the State House for 3 sessions now, and in those sessions we have always had an opportunity of having dialogue. We've always agreed to disagree, and while we may have disagreed, we were not disagreeable. This is the first session which I saw that we became disagreeable. I think that this came down from the national when we started watching and seeing how Trump created this big lie that started making these divisions amongst the people, and then watching the relationships between Republicans and Democrats just deteriorate. The fact that there's no more dialogue happening between Republicans and Democrats. We have constantly asked for meetings to discuss the issue. We've asked to communicate. We've looked. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to make sure that we can get an opportunity to communicate, and that's not happening at all. The Republicans have decided to not legislate, not communicate, nor negotiate on this bill, and this is where it led us because we realized that there was no other choice. And while the Republicans will say that we are derelict in our duties and we walked off the job, I'm actually working. This works for my constituency. This is the work that we have to do. We walked and worked with our feet by walking away.
Now, for those who may not understand why the voting bill before the Texas legislature is such a threat to our democracy, could you please briefly explain what some of the bill's restrictive voting measures would be if passed?
Well, this is no different than the laws that they created in past years. This is what we call Jim Crow 2.0. The fact that this is like the grandfather clause, the literacy test, or the polls suppress the votes of black and brown people, and in particular black people. And so that's why we're fighting, because this is what this bill does. Today, what it does is restricts the voting times. It creates confusion. But one of the most egregious parts of this bill is the power that the Republicans want to give poll watchers, the power that they have to go inside many and all of these polls and create destruction, create disturbance, and then to make false allegations that potentially can land poll workers in jail. And I think that's what this bill does. It's an intimidating bill that gives power to certain individuals to go in and be disruptive in the voting process. And we know where those are. Those are going to be in those Democratic cities, counties, and in particular, they're going after the strong Democratic black vote that they know is very and always has been consistently voting Democratic.
Representative, in a speech earlier today, President Biden addressed the nation, making what the White House called the moral case for protecting voting rights. Take a quick listen.
This year alone, 17 states have enacted, not just proposed, but enacted 28 new laws to make it harder for Americans to vote. Not to mention, and catch this, nearly 400 additional bills Republican members of the state legislatures are trying to pass. The 21st century Jim Crow assault is real. It's unrelenting. And we're going to challenge it vigorously.
As of right now, the president hasn't announced any new strategies that would get voting rights legislation before Congress passed. Now, the president keeps telling us what we already know. The people held up their end of the bargain, though, by voting him into office with a congressional majority. Isn't it time for him into office to do?
I think the playbook has already been laid out. We recognize how unapologetic the Republicans have been to get past legislation that they wanted to get passed, and now it is time for Democrats to do the same. We don't have to stoop to the levels of immorality. We don't have to stick to lawlessness. We don't have to stick to that part of the playbook, but we must become unapologetic in our approaches to making sure that we are protecting those that put us in office, and in particular, how our communities overwhelmingly supported President Biden to be the president to bring forth justice to our communities. And so we must start holding senators accountable. We must get rid of the filibuster rule so that we can pass legislation that is protective. And I think it's very important that the president do this. It's not enough to talk about it. We had an opportunity of meeting with Vice President Harris today. Very engaging conversation. Very, she's very much dialed in, very much aware of what's going on. But it's not enough just to simply know what's going on. But we have to use the full weight of the federal government to protect citizens all across this country, especially against states like Texas that want to continue to create this type of very suppressive voting. And let me give you a little statistic and some information about Texas. In Texas, there were 16 alleged voter fraud cases in Texas, 16 last year. We had 30, but because we had 16 cases of voter fraud, this Texas legislation decided to create the most restrictive voting laws there is. There were 3,600 gun deaths in Texas alone last year, and we made it easier. The Republicans made it easier to have access to guns. So this is the type of contradictory and hypocritical legislation that they're putting forth. So we're going to need the support and the full weight of the federal government to support what we're trying to stop here in Texas. And that's going to be important for the president to be more engaged and to use the full weight of the oath.
All right, Representative Johnson, my last question. Texas is not alone, obviously, in trying to pass restrictive voter laws. More than a dozen other states have already enacted new laws restricting ballot access since the 2020 election, and many more bills are currently in the works. Do you hope other state representatives follow your lead?
Absolutely. We did this hoping that we could give courage to others, that we can lay the foundation to say and create the precedent that we have to how to use every tool in the toolbox. And these states are simply trying to create what I believe to be tyranny, as it is in Texas, an over legislating process that they're doing, creating legislation when legislation is not even necessary. And we're seeing this simply as we see this great divide happening in this country based on the huge lie based on the former president. And so we have to be very, very, very vigilant to make sure that we stop any of this type of hateful, harmful, destructive legislation, and we're going to continue to fight.
All right, Texas State Representative Jarvis Johnson, thank you again for your time.